We're here, boys. We're continuing with Wolfric, but the switches are available. I did enjoy it quite a bit. You know, definitely more exciting when there's stuff fun like this is happening. But then again, you know, my brother comes around and me, hey, I need 400 euros, and then you know it's like.
What the hell?
You make that face. You make that face is like.
Start off the day right
Sit
with
kick.
some Earthu. Peepoppins.
Family. Switch to Dirt already. Gonna go get some rum. We're doing rum with switches. Extra on Durtu. Hey Tani, it was nice summer weather today. We're extra on Durtu cause Durtu is fun.
Overrun the world. You have my favor.
Okay, where are we? Yeah, Sigvald has been so frustrating this campaign, man. I guess this is what the most player base experience is when they miss moves and they fuck up diplomacy. For me, I have to hate the faction, make mistakes, and be drunk for this shit to happen.
Yes. Bring death. Damnation.
I tend to do more mistakes when I don't like the faction, because I don't put that much effort into making the moves. Minus 10 regions. Thank you, Lloyd.
To the four corners. Chieftain of the tribe.
It's an Henrik the Glutton. Why is he Glutton? Okay, he's stupid. Don't say it. Don't say it! Glutton and stupid. No, no, let's go.
Sent by the serpent. No delay. Norska.
Okay, we are feeding the Legion.
You fight on the side of true power.
Why is this one 2 turns and someone in 1 turn? Alright.
No.
Better to be by my side than in my path.
He's doesn't have much money. So close, but that's gonna happen.
So,
No, I don't want to ally with anybody right now. It's awkward. There's no guarantee this faction will do well, even with all the settlements. This is not a stacked faction.
They can run. The correct path.
This is strange.
I think not. Who's next?
I guess because we were in range. We can't keep these regions because we've been followed by armies.
Champions fall. Ahead.
I'm gonna move down here so he retreats in the direction where he will reinforce. Hopefully.
I'll challenge them. Seeking this.
There's nothing in that city. There's nothing in that city.
Let's fight.
It didn't move, nice. Soul Crusher is available in the Iceford Legion, the good shit. Or literally the best part about Norse was the Iceford Legion in before.
En route.
We almost have the big fat guy.
A challenge.
Hopefully bringing joy to this campaign.
More headway. I'll handle.
Yeah, Wolfgang is rank 30.
Where's my next?
Got Mentor. Who do we have here? A confident skin wolf Verkin. Yeah, this is gonna be King Roman. Uh, 88 leaders with 64 speed. Yeah, speed penalty right now. Is King Roman 2 words, both capital letters? I think about it, I'm not sure. This one is disciplined. This one will be a shoe champion. Hey, King Roman. Yes. Is it just Roman is fine, I think? Or you want King Roman in the name? King Roman 5. Hey, Jonakas.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Rating lowers the upkeep by 30%. This one takes 1 turn to build. And this one takes 2 turns to build. Like, what the... Did I imagine it or something? Why this one take 2 turns and this take 1 turn?
I am the Wanderer.
You have a skill for it? Ah, yeah, this guy has a skill for it, yeah. I forgot that extra effect. I just care about the upkeep here. I saw upkeep, I don't care about the rest.
No escape. Northmen come.
This guy's gonna go for the Troll Fjord. Top manager good assassin in this campaign, huh?
That was my idea!
Yeah, I don't think that'll fit. That's too long.
Despoil and ravage. Immediately. Marauding.
We're at 12 regions. Do have a very scary army on Wulfric, and the ranks are good as well. And Trog is online. Trying to remember why is Trog here. This one was ruined. Imagine subbing to a streamer known for his druid characters and still dies before level 20 druid in Hardcore Classic. No. Sora died before level 20. And and you can only be a Tauren. Must have got distracted. Oh man, that leveling zone is so nice, Mulgo, right? Such nice atmosphere.
Take what's theirs.
What the hell is going on with Rackle in this campaign? 27 regions. Empire is stacked. Okay, switching to Durtu. Getting some rum. What the fuck is that gif in in Muradi's dungeon? Like, Sechi, what the fuck? Where do you find this shit? I can't show it on stream though, boys. It's Muradi's dungeon stuff. I can't show it on stream. Go to my Discord and go to Muradi's dungeon and look at the set ships compost. The cameraman, yeah. Okay, 86 here on Wulfric. How many regions do we have here? 12. We need how many? 110. No problem. We have here 15% speed.
I'll handle it.
This is interesting. One build replenish after. Lots of shooters here.
Enslave the Southerners. Speak.
Gotta cross the river.
The eagle guides me. Refused.
We have a couple armored units.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Seeing this hot shit. Ice Forge Legion. That's a little Fifi the Reaper. Some gear on her. Him. Mount? Yeah, the one with. Is it one sub per turn? Yeah, she was it. Give the subs, you can other move turns. That's literally one of the only good things about Norse Counter release. Right now, now it's a Regiment Renown.
Stairs.
Is it once region? Yeah, it's region, no longer turns. Used to be turns in the past. This is incredible stuff.
World Walker.
I think we still take this fight. It's a good fight. Stacked a lot of characters here. 2 exalted heroes. One is Nurgle.
Where's my next quarry?
Planishment. Anybody waiting for us on the other side? That's it. Seawald. That's it.
Agreed. Greetings, dominance. Ulashaptik.
Speak!
The gods will. Greetings. Your abasement pleases me. Yes, bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
Slayer of Kings.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I may spare your soul. Yes, bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings. You catch me in a... Greetings. Greeting. Yes, but... Greeting.
It's 3 different lines.
Greeting. You catch me in... Greeting. Greeting.
Afterlife, why have to say such things, man?
What?
No!
Garrison is a shit ton of armor. I don't think I want to go in a fight like this without
eternal
following
challenger.
camp. So this whole area here, it's not considered forest or the ambush. This literally tells me how much half-ass shit is in this game. The amount of half-assing on the Immortal Empires is like diamond tier of half-assing for the CA. I think they're undone themselves.
Ahead! No problem.
Palace of Princess for our...
Keep paying your respects to
I'm
me.
actually gonna keep it like this for the moment. Just for the moment. Make Sigwell pay for this shit.
I'll have a crack.
And the real MVP of this faction,
Stomping on.
this is 25 Fizz resist. That's funny.
Battle time is feeding time!
What is this? Marauders to builders. Swords to plowshares. $3,500 negative, huh? I'm gonna pay for this shit. Military seems way too much for our economy. Event wasn't good for us. Jet again. I guess it's an. I think these guys could sail here. This is too much right now. And this is unrealistic as well.
Fear me.
If I seen the money better, maybe we should have attacked. The 36,000 sec here, big sec coming.
Your demeanor tells me you aren't here to duel.
Somehow Reichland got massive this campaign. They may have some kind of bonus going on. We're playing Norska. Chilus says, I think Norska should also be able to build poop piles like Greenskins, but in their own cities instead. What do these poop piles do? They're like just a negative thing that you build in your city? How's most of the Clay World's excellent? Hey, that's weird.
For them, chaos reigns.
We got this military, so we got options for allies.
Lord, Supreme Champion, Overlord.
And Decadent Host still doesn't want to get peace treaty. That's weird.
Now, how vexing. Your sycophantic overtures annoy me.
Those Sword will also skip the setting. Hey, Kali. I want to get the fat green guy to settlements. Settlements.
To the four corners.
Look at the beast that is spawning around in front of us.
I am the Wanderer.
We gotta go for a sec here.
Done and done.
Yeah, this place have crazy balance power. Prediction time. is literally the temperature of my CPU since 3.0 update. Get upgraded towers. I had 2 times overheat protection warning. But I put a lot of work into the background. Gonna get added in 4.0. Ja, random. What a one Trojan Mars, come on man. Cheat Wizard is one of those guys that defend C on Reddit. And not because they deserve it, but because he wants to troll the people. He's that degenerate.
Chaos Marauders! Wulfric the Wanderer! Acknowledge! Blood!
What the? There's nobody here. Nobody here.
So the result is a new AI system.
Shaman Sorcerer!
What the fuck is that? That's from Rome 2 reviews. Somebody saw the CA dev bullshitting us on the new AI system.
So the result is a new AI system.
So you're telling me a giant and the 3-man can attack the walls, but not the mammoth?
That's what the masters bid! Loathing!
Man, they broke the AI. They really broke the AI. It's a hell cannon shot missing a mount. Should be like impossible. You know what's the worst thing about this shit? There's gonna be those idiots that say the AI was always this bad. And then they're gonna prove it, and those idiots will start paying attention, and they're just gonna... Good job, CA. You finally fixed it. Plus 5 points to the review score.
Now it's our time.
Bring us to carnage! Master! Bring carnage!
The tower has not hit once. Well, this mount has lost quite a bit of health. Chosen are coming.
Wreck and ruin.
They're beautiful. Send the mounts on them. This would have been a bad time for Merconis.
I've seen victory!
Chosen getting murdered by mounts. They can't keep formation and they get stuck like crazy. Those Kimmel's thing heroes large, yeah.
Chaos Marauders!
Magic is chaos! Teams blow through here!
Chaos Marauders! Faster!
These two regiments of Chosen got stomped by mounts.
Master's puppet! Death manifested!
Wulfric the Wanderer!
Magic is chaos!
Bring us the carnage! Very well! Kill them!
Shaman sorcerer! A killing comes!
Bring us the carnage! For chaos! Charge them! We want their eyes! A bolt of Slay the unbelievers!
It's chaos!
Kill the Southerners!
They call everybody Southerners.
Waste no time!
Passionately fighting Chosen in this position. And the Chaos Knights.
Slay them all!
Wulfric the Wanderer!
Well, they used to be in the very north, Rhythm Garden. They're no longer in the very north.
Chaos Marauders! Now is our time! Chaos Marauders! So be it! Roar!
The inescapable one!
What to do? Shaman sorcerer!
That's a mammoth murdering a unit of Chaos Halberdiers.
Very well.
Spread!
You know what's the problem, Sergio? It's they got a lot of theory guys, but they only have the guys that pay attention when they're testing it. It's literally they do play a couple of turns and then just suck each other's dicks. Good job, release it. More like praising the models than actually testing anything in the game. They release the shit and 3 weeks later they say the performance is bad. Anybody that play more than few turns would have seen that the performance was bad. That sack is just too good. That'll pay for the war. Critical mass reach, boys!
Four corners.
Critical mass reach, time to remove all the regions.
They can't hide. Where's my next quarry? Let's fight.
I'm playing it weird. I'm clicking the buttons here. You see what? Yeah, I'm playing it here.
A challenge? The eternal challenger.
The other play Durada. You're right, Afterlife. I keep forgetting about the fat guy. My bad, What the fuck, man? Full here is VIP? When did that happen? Let alone I need to get on a drink. Be back. I'm here, boys. Frodo, if you're here, I saw your comment on YouTube. That part was cut like, I think 30 or 40 seconds too much of it. But basically, turn just ended, we immediately switched because people were trolling.
Fear me.
It was a pretty sweet experience with this army. Just wish this guy had more skills. Skills that matter. Like Runa's flesh to make them tougher. Just wanna have toughness here.
I am the wanderer.
Yeah, we need to what? Raise 2 settlements to get the green guy.
Run the world.
Yeah, I was like drunk 4 in the morning, all to pass out really, still drinking, and I'm editing that shit. I put a lot of markers, but I won't make a mistake, you know, when drunk. That's just acceptable though. Acceptable considering switch back and forth really.
indescribable fury.
This campaign just... Like, you guys ever had that feeling where you just don't want to do it? Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get up in the morning. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to catch back to 2 weeks of school because I played too much Burning Crusade. This is it, boys. Norska is closest to my nightmares of those times. You literally can win the whole campaign with just tier 3, but goddamn, man, there's something just like not right with this shit. They added settlement, all this shit, and they keep this thing on the top the same way as before. Hopefully the green guy makes it good. The only reason to play Norska is to see the green guy, the pink guy, the red guy, fuck the red guy, maybe the blue guy. So the green guy and the pink guy is the only reason to see this. Have fun with the Icefort Legion. When it's the green guy, it's close. I had it spinning because I had too much drink because we switched Norska, but we're gonna get the green guy tonight, I think. Unless somebody switches before. Who's the red guy? Corn sucks, man. Fuck Corn. Scarbon is fine. Lots of Mind the Slaughter, maybe that girl as well. But the Corn guy and anything else, fuck that shit.
Understood. Yes. Journeying.
They ambushing. They just left. It's bound to happen, Pinocchio. People will remove regions. They're gonna get bored of this campaign. We have too much military. Nobody can do shit. This is right at the moment where people are gonna get bored and they're gonna remove regions. Happens every time. Just think of the High King, boys.
Executing.
My Ice Age comes. Was going to anyway.
Pinocchio, every time I see your name in chat, I remember that Save Corruption with the Thunderous campaign. It's fucking ruined, man. Why did this thing scar us for life? Can you get a howdy for the boys out in the house?
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you.
People are tired of dwarves all the time? What the fuck are you doing about dwarves all the time?
Off the Long 15.
What the?
And we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors.
All the dwarves all the time?
If you're used
What
to
the?
hunting it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you.
Where's my
On the
log
other hand,
shit?
If you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go ahead.
This is the history of campaigns in Warhammer 3.
We'll pay you square
I
and treat you
scored.
fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern
Jerusalem Edge, gold to
Passage.
This is a dark time. This is a dark time for Warhammer 3. Guess screw that. Screw that. The first 7 campaigns they don't count. This is where Warhammer 3 started. Charon the Blue Roses, Vampire Counts, Warriors of Chaos, Greenskins, Crooked Moon unfortunately, Eatane, High Elves, Tomb Kings, the Empire, and then we have a first Dwarf campaign, 7 campaigns later. We played Durtu already? When the fuck we played Durtu? I don't even remember that shit. Played Durtu already? Fucking hell, man, I thought this was the first Durtu campaign. What the hell? That's news to me. apparently we play Dirt, boys. Let's see, Argvilon. Go all. Oh my god. We played Dirt before. This is a second Dirt campaign. Well, I don't remember. Guys, remember the first Dirt campaign in Warhammer 3? When did it happen? Argvilon. Fuck me if I remember the first Dirt campaign. So we had Poxfest Noodle 2, Greenskins Grimgor, Murati Mami, Belegar. The hell, we play Belegar 2? When did that happen? Okay, we played 2 dwarf campaigns before. I don't remember Belegar. Belegar, Karakadin. This is the 4th dwarf campaign. Belegar was an AI run. The Belegar was the triple auto. Triple auto. So that doesn't count. We played 2 dwarf campaigns. We played Karakadrin, we played the... Yeah, this is just normal amount. What do you have against dwarves, Mortal Pound? Yeah, if we count Belegar's campaign, we should. This is the 4th dwarf campaign. But we played everybody except Torek. The back and forth campaigns don't count. That's different. I really think we had a good enough time to play Gorst just before Carl. Sylvania, SF43, Karakadin 1, Level 1, or the Lore Masters. What do we have played with other ones? This shit is not updated. Some guy is sending me pictures because he found Marty's dungeon. Put it in the Marty's dungeon for fuck's sake. What the hell? Torek, I haven't played Torek, no. Did I play Torek? There's no Torek on the list. So, Order Lore Masters, Dreadfleet Karazakarak. Okay, Karak number 1. That was campaign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the hell? This is 30. Must have been drunk when I was making this list. We played Tyrion, although I don't even remember what we were doing with Tyrion. like 50 campaigns here. It's kind of sad we haven't done 50 campaigns already. Okay. There was a bug with the Crooked Moon, yeah. There was a bug with Crooked Moon. They fixed it in the next patch. Number 30 was Karazakarak. And after Karazakarak, we started Who did we start after Karazakarak? We started... Was Norska first or was the Durtu? Norska was first. Wold Walker Swan. Then it was Argvilon. This is just the random campaigns. We're probably gonna be doing 2 random campaigns per quarter. Okay, so that's 32 campaigns. I feel like we barely touched the game. This feels like it, right? Like we barely touched the game. And how much back in 4 campaigns was 23? That counts as a campaign. It counts as a campaign, just doesn't count as any specific faction. There are 2 campaigns started. 1500 hours, holy shit. That's like 1400 hours more than CA. Back in 4 campaigns are its own thing. It's its own thing. I count this as its own thing. Yeah. We have to start Kal within the next 2 campaigns. And finish the multiplayer stream before the next back and 4 campaigns. I mean, finish, start and finish. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Nobody switched, so we're here. Scalberry added the region. I don't think I updated that. Put to 120. You know, Frodo, I have a feeling we might never play Chaos Dwarfs. Because you know that saying, the damage is done.
Ask.
But I like to think, you know, that things can change. Palace of Princess. They will become our vassal for this. We do it. So, Norska faction makes Demons of Chaos a vassal. Makes sense. What's kind of the region now?
So, you have seen sense.
How much are they paying us with it? Vassal, 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 700 per turn.
My challenge? Undeniable.
How are they gonna get attacked with all these factions because they have to be at war with Sigvald for becoming our vassal?
Enslave the Southerners.
What do you think about Johnny Kaz? This is all fine. If he skips Monkey King, I'll be bummed. What Monkey King for fragrance? We got some money in the treasury, but I don't feel like these buildings are worth upgrading. Oh, we're gonna play this shit. We're gonna play this shit. Sure. I like Kate. I might even install one of those mods for Miao Ying. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. One of these days, we're gonna play a campaign with that mod. We're gonna have a camera very close. I mean, we have played SFO campaign, and SFO campaign was good. That was good. They forgot some stuff, they improved some stuff, but it was still better than what the CA is doing. So I might be drunk right now, but I can totally see more SFO campaigns in the future. The next sellout back and forth campaigns will have 2 SFO campaign goals. Are they called SF4 the Grimhammer these days? I don't know anymore. They had some kind of drama between the modders. There's always some kind of drama. But guys, if you don't know regarding mods, it's not just Bethesda, it is Creative Assembly. The asses got carried by the modding community. Rome 1 and Medieval 2 would have been shit without the modding community. Rome 1 had some of the best mods of any game I've seen, and there was like ridiculous amount of effort and hours put into it. Grimhammer split from SF4 races or something on SF4. CFI also had I'm not just like against something, you know. I said I have my stand on the mods, but I have nothing against mods. I got everything against mod pushers. MRC, are you the Mr. C? God damn, there's a Dr. MRC, Dr. Dear MRC and MRC. Who is Mr. C here? Are you Mr. C? Because we got another guy with a similar name. With the request token recently.
Talk is cheap.
You see, Dr. MCS, I guess it's different. You are Mr. C? The problem with the mods, Frodo, is they don't fix anything. They just provide a different experience. Holy shit, look at this. So do we auto-resolve this? The thing is, Kalidios, I don't want to be a party pooper. You think they fix it? Some things cannot really be fixed, they can only be improved. So, MRC, are you Mr. C or was that the other guy, Mr. C? This auto-resolve, I think it's fine. We don't care about the feral mammoths and we don't care about the Norse and ice trolls in this army. And everybody dies, little Fifi gets huge experience. You know, Kalidios, I played Rome 2 extensively with mods, and sooner or later you just get to see the same shit the CA does. Since the modders have little limited access to the game, unless it's like superficial stuff, they cannot really fix anything. So you get a different experience more than anything. It's nothing really gets fixed. Yeah, FGJK has its right, you know, it's all subjective. This is a good auto-resolve because this will be really a tough battle due to them having 7 missile cavalries. And we have only 1 hell cannon. And I'm drunk. So this is a gift. Good thing we don't have to fight this battle. I don't care about this unit in this army, and I don't care about this unit in this army. Well, after all these years, it's definitely disappointing, Calidius. You're definitely right there. Like I said, I have nothing against mods. I just people who push mods. If you wanna use mods, go for it. Go for it. I have nothing against that. This is amazing. This battle would have been a slaughter. I understand that you guys want to see battles like this, but there's a point in the game when I really stopped giving a fuck regarding the double standards regarding balance of power and auto-resolve. I fight where I have to fight, I fight when I want, and I fight when I don't want. And this is an amazing balance of power for auto-resolve. If I think I would have been slightly more happier if this was actually a fight, because it would have been a little bit more satisfying than need to fight this battle. And we do have 4 characters with not my second pit of shades. We might have lost some units, and I'm willing to trade these 3 units for this slaughter here. I like to tell myself this is the start of the game. I'm not happy with the auto-resolve as being used to progress the campaign, but I made my peace with it a long time ago. I wish it was a different way going for, but unless we set a rule for it, doing battles manually where it can go bad is like, it feels like just handicapping yourself. City Mughal has been bugged for years. I think we might look into more about manual battles with the Legionary Lord, with the leader, but I hate this campaign, so I didn't enforce this rule for this campaign. As in Wulfric fighting Erbel. Like the same with the High King and Durtu. we're going to probably have the same rule with the Cal France. That's true, Kalidius. That's true. I was just talking with my brother and his friend, The Kitchen. Their friend was praising some movie at the cinemas, and he had a lot of fun with it. It's the same case with my sister-in-law and Diablo 3 and Blizzard in general. So basically, if you go to the cinemas once or twice a month, your standard is going to be different than going to cinemas like once every 3 months. More or less. And the same comes to video games. If you're gonna play video games 2 hours a week or 20 to 100 hours a week. If you only play under 20 hours a week, you might be happy with the state of things, no matter what happens, any game. But if you're playing over 100 hours a week, it's gonna be different. Last time I was in cinema was Dune came out. I seen Dune and I seen a movie after this, but the audio has been getting very loud. But I was happy with Dune. Dune was I enjoyed Dune. Dune was definitely a thing you want to watch in the cinemas. Basically, this guy seen a movie in the cinemas because he rarely goes to cinemas and he enjoys it. And I think this is the same experience with my sister-in-law and Diablo 3. She plays Diablo 3 a couple hours a week and she enjoys it. If she just doubles her playtime for like 3 to 6 hours, Kekwi, she would see what a fucking waste of time it is. But, I don't want to really discard Diablo 3 in that regard, because, Shadow Witcher many times, if you just play for a couple of days, it can be a fun experience. But if you think that you want to have more than a couple of days or some kind of, game out of it that you can play every day, unless you play all the characters, I don't know. I don't know what you can get out of that game. It's just not good. But for casual gaming, a few hours a week, it looks fucking amazing, right? For the casuals. Like Total War, for example, it's impossible little to play a few hours a week. I don't see it how, because once you start playing this game, you just can't stop. It's on those games, one more turn, one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. There's a fucking 100 turns later and it's 6 in the morning and the sun is coming out. And the next day you're gonna start another faction. And it's 3 weeks later and it's 300 into the game and you're wondering what the fuck am I doing with my life? Just clicking enter and enter and enter and enter and enter and chasing fucking Be'lakor across the Chaos Wastes. These games are addicting. And if they're not addicting, they would not be, that good. It's good that the game has a level of addiction, right? But there's people who play games a couple hours a week, and the people who play the games 30, 40 hours a week, they got different experience and different expectations. I was hearing comments from the people back in Medieval 2 days. They would start playing the game, and before they know it, it's 6 in the morning. They need to go to school, to job, It just, the game is so compelling that you lose track of time. And this is, I think, great thing about these games. So what do we want? Do we want the games that just literally we lose track of time? Or do we want the games where we literally complain every 5 minutes?
Speak. You have my favor.
Mosconcal Castle Fiorentino, it's owned by Azazel. I think the games, if there is some kind of balance in the games, then it's not right. It's not right. You're playing a digital game like, I don't know, Total War, Fortnite, or I don't know, Diablo 3. If it's good, it's good. You're gonna lose track of time. Unless you don't really care much about it. You're just passing like an hour or two. Like my sister-in-law. If you're doing like a physical activity, like a football or whatever sport you're doing, you can't lose track of time. Because it's gonna be exertion on your body. You're gonna get depleted. You really can't get depleted that much on playing a video game. You can literally play for 30 hours if it's that good. I remember the days of World of Warcraft, early days, Lineage 2. On some days I would easily stay up 20-30 hours. If it's good, it's good. It's like you're excited, you're addicted, you can't sleep, you just want to keep going. Do you want to have some kind of balance, or you want to complain about the game? I don't know. I think for the game it's better to be on the side of the spectrum where you lose track of time instead of just, you know, get to the point where you get jaded and complain about the game. 30 hours a day? Yeah, my bad. It's like 30-hour sessions, what I meant. I did a couple of 30+ hour sessions of Lineage 2, for example. In Lineage 2, it was a very popular game with the Russians. And I hope they were joking, but the Russians were doing drugs just to keep playing for 20+ hours every day, you know, at a time. I'm not sure what the drug they were using, like speed or some shit, but I think they were actually serious about it. It was a very grindy game and a very competitive game in the end game. I remember I actually got to the end game of Lineage 2, and other than the bot fest on the side of the grinding stuff, the game was very competitive between the various clans. But my PC died at the time, and I had to stop. My PC died, and there was sad times. I was like a month without a PC until a friend borrowed me his old PC, and I get to play again. But I didn't go back to Lineage 2. We were playing some other stuff when I got back. I wonder where I would have ended up if I kept playing Lineage 2, but it was starting to get really unhealthy. Like, I would do 30+ hour sessions of it. We were like farming some kind of, I don't know, dragon lair shit, and one guy would come and kill our whole group, a single guy, just because he spent tens of thousands of dollars on gear. What server did you end up in Lineage 2? I don't remember the server, but I remember being highly addicted to the grind and the trade. There was this one seat in the game which literally had full screen of AFK shops, and I would spend there like, I would spend a whole week in there. I would literally just go from AFK shop to AFK shop just trading. There were so many people. We got into the point where people would start offering you money for stuff, but at the time PayPal was not working in Croatia yet, but there were people who were actually making money out of the game. I had a lot of shit in the game, but people, one side of the clan were botting, and the other side were just using credit cards to buy shit. And you know, people who didn't get access to this stuff, they would just like, you know, grind their own way around. But it was crazy. It was one side bot faced, and the side of people using their credit cards all the time. You know, the whales. Whales using their credit cards, and the other people just botting and you know, doing shit like that. That game was on a whole different level when it comes to grinding and this stuff of activities. I remember this one guy. I was playing with him literally in the sessions of like 10 to 16 hours in one sitting. 10 to 16 hours in one sitting. And he was like from some kind of Brazil guild, something like that. And then I joined a clan, which was literally at war with his clan. And that guy literally stopped talking to me. We were spending like 10 to 16 hours a day. I was closer to this guy than my family. And he stopped talking to me. Just because I joined a different clan. Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Strange times for sure.
Yo,
Death before life. Yes.
I wonder if my PC didn't break, where would that all this should end up, but it was definitely unhealthy. It was unhealthy. I really like the progress system in Lineage 2, but that game had a serious problem with botting. Botting and real money trade. And I don't think they cared about it to fix it. It was a very satisfying game to progress in. Vast region count? No, they don't count. And guys, the grinder class, if you're like a solo grinder, without playing with multiple accounts, you had to play a dwarf. Dwarf had a higher chance to get item drops. So you would play your character, whatever the clan needed, and then instead of going to sleep, you would farm on your dwarf, or you would spend the money on your credit card. So people who had money would use their credit cards, buy stuff, and we poor people would have to farm extra hours.
I'm listening. Outstanding. War unceasing.
I always had really good resource management in these games. I would literally get filthy rich. To the point of level when I could easily make like thousands of dollars. In any game I played. But when I think about it, it was such a ridiculous time investment that it probably wasn't even worth it in the end. Getting a job would have been a much better time investment. So we had this joke in this game where you're either going to grind or you're going to get a job and spend half your salary instead of grinding to buy the stuff. We had people like that. They would work jobs instead of grinding in the game. They would spend like up to half their salary on the in-game resources. So working in the real life was the real meta. True that. I was this Russian guy. Every time in the month, same day, he would just buy a ridiculous amount of resources. And he would like just get carried away. He would just start giving away shit and, you know, want to be popular in the clan and stuff like that. So getting a job and grinding the job would have been a better time investment than grinding the game. And the Russians were really crazy in that game. It's like some of the most hardcore players I've seen on the internet. They take shit seriously. It was a game dominated by the Baltic countries, but mostly Russians, I think.
Sheesh.
It's one of those Korean grind games, how we call it. Yeah, you got to the point where the only way to progress further is to spend lots of money. And I'm talking about hundreds of dollars, I'm talking about thousands of dollars. There was this thing that happened in Korea with one person. I'm not sure it was a girl or a guy, but I think they spent over $100,000 trying to get this weapon enchanted. Because you can enchant the weapon to up to +20, and after every enchantment above +3, it has a chance to break. And this one person spent over $100,000 or something, and they didn't get it. And it was back in 2007, I think.
Slaughter the sheep.
I've never had more than like +11, and I no-life the shit out of that shit.
Carnage at last.
And most a bit of like psych wards. I mean, imagine spending $100,000 on digital stuff, and you're not really giving it to like some streamer or some OnlyFans girl. You're giving it to just a corporate entity or some shit, or some Chinese farmers stuff. The worst type case scenario. And you don't even get it. Stolen credit card? It's not stolen credit card. There are people in the East who have a ridiculous amount of funds at their disposals. They literally have $10,000 to $20,000 a month just for stuff like this. You know, Marconos was commenting on me spending money on Magic the Gathering cards instead of buying, you know, Chaos Dwarf DLC or digital games, but these are literally physical objects you can touch and feel, you can play with it, you can trade further away. They might even have more value at some point. But these are digital stuff, man. Digital stuff. You buy a Dwarf DLC for 25 bucks, you'll never get your money back. You might have a consolation that you got your money's worth out of it. But for 25 bucks, you can buy a Wandering Emperor or Teferi Hero of Dominaria. Worst case scenario, in a few years, you'll sell it at 50 to 70% the price back. And you're gonna have fun with it. You're gonna have fun with this? Maybe for a campaign or two. You're gonna get your money back? No. Are you going to console yourself that you got your money's worth? Maybe. For sure, if you lie to yourself. There are hobbies that literally just sink money, and there are hobbies that might actually give some money back. That's why I stopped buying stuff more than Battle Pass in Magic Arena, because I rather buy physical cards.
Despoil and ravage.
Even if you're playing a trading card game, I don't know, Pokemon, Magic, or whatever these days is, Flesh and Blood, One Piece. You lose, you get 30 to 50% of your money back. That's better than most hobbies that exist in the world. buying stuff in a gacha game or just buying games every week to just, I don't know, find some experience you experienced 20 years ago, you're not gonna get your money's worth. It's just a thing you tell yourself that happens to justify the expense. I don't really give a shit that these things cost money. When I put money into something, I want it to be good.
Where's my next?
I want it to be good, and I want it to satisfy me. I don't care about the cost. And when this shit don't deliver, it's really depressing.
It is settled.
When I buy Magic the Gathering cards, I also get very satisfied about the person who sold me the cards getting their money's worth. That actually almost satisfies me as much as me getting those cards. Because they sold those cards at a decent price to somebody else and they got the money back. They might have profited, they might have lost money. There's literally very few people who profit in Magic. They all are the loss buying steel products and shit. But the fact that I had an interaction with this person and I got the cards from him and I got the cards I wanted for whatever reason, collection decks, playing later, resale later, you know, I actually like that this exchange happened. Because this person got something out of it, and I got something out of it. And it feels satisfying. Fuck me if I go to my Steam shop and I find a 70 euro game and I buy it. And 10 hours later I stop playing it. What kind of justification will I have for this? I got my money's worth of it, I don't like the game, they didn't deliver. What the fuck am I gonna tell myself for spending 70 euros on this shit? It's a money I'm never gonna see again. And this happens literally on a monthly basis for a lot of people. Don't mind spending a 70 euro on a game that's gonna deliver. Like that Chaos Bane game. You guys remember Chaos Bane? I literally pre-purchased that game, deluxe edition and shit. Look at this. How much did they pay for this? Like 70 euro? 15 hours. Did I get my money's worth out of this? This was a cash grab game. Like most of the games these days. Those 70 euros could, I mean, if you really depends how you wanna look at it. I'm literally jaded at the industry. I'm jaded at the industry, and I can get all these games for free, being a streamer, right? But that's a hassle too, and then I have to lose some sleep at the night. But if I really see the game, it's delivers. But like, how many games we had to go through to get a game like Gladius? You have to go through so much shit to find something you like. A game like Gladius or Elden Ring, it feels like such a rare thing these days. This game, I wouldn't mind paying 100 euro for this game. I would pay 100 euro for this game. I didn't even buy this game. Somebody gifted me this game. But I would pay 100 euro for this game and every single DLC. Why can't every game be like this? Is it subjective, or they just don't deliver? Or is it your fault? Brings us to subjective stuff. You have to go through so much shit before you find anything good. It's tiresome and expensive these days. I'll take a piss. Be back. I'm here, boys. I failed my one new game a month thing, but there'll be 3 new games this year. One is a first-person dwarf game. One is a horror game, and the third one, fuck me, might be a Resident Evil game. I do horror game for my birthday, which is in a month. It's been like a tradition for years now, so every year we do a horror game. So we'll be doing at least 3 new games this year. I did fail the one new game a month thing that somebody want. Where were we?
Speak.
Alien Isolation. We were not gonna be playing Alien Isolation this stream unless some fat goal gets reached. That game is makes me anxious. We completed already. We completed that game. We don't have to play it again, right? How many settlements does this one have?
Now.
Now.
War unceasing.
These guys want trade, huh?
I will hear you. It's done.
Try Grim Dawn. No, I played Grim Dawn. Choose Easter. I played Grim Dawn. I think there's definitely something there, but I am beyond that Grim Titan Quest engine since like I don't know 2010 or so.
Old saw.
Hey, Kemkai.
Malekith.
Malekith wants a peace treaty. I think we'll give it to him.
I am Malekith, Lord of the Black
That's a lot of
Tower
money.
And fine.
Fool.
This Norse campaign will end. It might take some time, but it will end. Yeah, if we play Alien Isolation again, calling is gonna be on a hard difficult this time. Because it's completely on normal. We had it on a sellout goal last time, but it wasn't reached. It was a very ambitious sellout goal, though. VR 2, I don't care about VR. That's like hipster shit.
Champions fall.
You don't need to start in VR, Grimmies. Just play that music and have an alien in the same area without me seeing it, and I'm scared shitless. Elish loves Star Wars. That is true. I love Star Wars SFM videos. Pornhub. Can't get enough of them.
I'm skillful.
Where the fuck is his second settlement? Will I ever try Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War? Well, as I'm getting older, I'm getting really picky about other games, so less likely. But we have a request token system, but the other than Total War requests are getting more and more expensive every year, so people can still request these things. Like multiple people can combine their request tokens to request a game like that. I think those games are decent, but the time investment is another thing. It fucks up with my streaming stats, which means a loss of a lot of money. So it has to be worth it for me.
Overlord. Love that.
Bring ruin. The eternal challenger.
What you would do with this? This settlement is way in the west. There are two armies here, which is weird. They also worried about a vassal here. I think the vassal will take care of them.
I hear you.
Straklon did mention requesting. Straklon has this power that nobody has right now. I don't remember how he got this power, but he can request any horror game playthrough. I don't remember how he got it, but I think he requested they're gonna request Dead Space remaster, remade, something like that. How many questions I'm gonna do a sponsor stream? That's like a total different things, Artel. Like I have this, I don't know what you call this thing, like fear, compulsion, OCD or something, mental issue. Did I tell you? I told you about the last thing last time somebody sponsored me. I couldn't even sleep. It just bothered me too much. I'd rather sell it to my viewers. Who's better, Wanderer, Wolf, or Nakai? There'll be Nakai. I'll have a sellout stream for a vacation this year though, Artel.
World Walker.
Like literally a forced vacation. A break in from streaming first time in over 7 years might happen. Yeah, other plan than spawn streams, that's true. That's true. I don't know, I'm one of those creations that just works till they're dead and then they take vacation. Because other people come discounted for a vacation, I guess.
Undefeated. Heading out.
I haven't been on vacation in nearly 20 years. And I haven't taken a day off since 2016. I don't know what's happened there with calling, but Captain Kai is first at over 200 subs. Sometimes happens on the track for some reason. Maybe you have autism? Maybe. Maybe. I haven't been tested. I mean, several people have called me autistic for playing Total War for over 20,000 hours and bashing on the AI instead of playing the glorious multiplayer. Elich the AI basher. I have heard stories about League of Legends, Kalidius. It's like the stories I've heard is literally, it's on the levels of upsetting and disturbing. But from time to time I watch Life Coach. I really like Life Coach. Not sure you guys know Life Coach, the streamer. And last time I watched him, he played some League of Legends. And fuck me, I watched it. And he enters a match of League of Legends, and the first thing he does, mutes his team in a team player game. That is just fucked up. That is just fucked up. Fucked up. I just couldn't believe it when I saw that. I was like, I started googling and shit. This is one of the reasons why I wanted some social interaction regarding card games. I've been playing card games for nearly a decade online. And after I quit Gwent, I got back into Magic after a very long break of like 6-7 years. Paper I haven't been touched since Mirrodin. They had some drama in real life back then when. And it felt like playing online, either Gwent or any these games, felt like playing against faceless bots that occasionally use an emote. I just felt like playing single player, and it just, I don't know, it lost its charm. I just couldn't do it anymore. Now that I'm mixing it between Magic the Gathering at the local game store and Magic Arena, I feel like slightly healthier regarding that, and I get to appreciate both sides. But really nothing beats the physical thing. Like social interaction with another person, face to face, manners, and playing with the real thing. Nothing beats this. Digital stuff might be very convenient, but when this comes to these multiplayer games, nothing will beat the good old tabletop. That's the real multiplayer. Because you get people on the internet behaving like you're not even a human being. In a lot of games, the chats are disabled. There are literally laws in countries that remove chat from multiple games these days. I really dislike these guys having a system like this. Yeah, I actually enjoyed watching Age of Empires when Grabby and Trump played it. It was enjoyable. Then I watched some, what's the ginger from Germany called? That I watched from time to time. I forgot his name. So I watched Grabby and Trump and I really enjoyed this, but I watched the other guy for comedy. Tommy K Live? Yeah, Tommy K Live. Yeah, Tommy K Live has an entertaining stream as well. And I enjoyed this, but I don't think I could ever play that game. It feels like a serious time investment and stressful. And stressful as well, especially if you're streaming it. I could totally play that game off stream, even maybe even get good at it, but playing it on stream in a competitive environment, they're just pure stress.
Despoil and ravage.
I don't see really the point of this thing anymore. I don't see the point of playing a game like that anymore. I appreciate these people playing it like this because it's definitely entertaining to watch, but playing in this is probably a total different thing entirely.
beyond your comprehension.
I literally saw this meme between single player and multiplayer games, and I couldn't agree more. Maybe I can find it for you guys, but hold on. I couldn't agree more about this, especially for streamers. And people will not understand this because they don't really stream as to compare with this. Maybe I can find it. It's that guy that played Hannibal, that actor, and a meme about single-player games. Like, a man of your talents, not playing multiplayer. And the second side is like single player is like a simple life or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And I totally relate to that meme. It's from the Rogue One, I think, from Rogue One, the meme. It's basically in something like this. It goes something like this. The guy says, "A man of your farming, really a man of your talents," and asks the guy who designed some shit for the Death Star. It ain't much, but it's honest work. But he's, you know, it's a single player response instead. I can't find the right meme, but it's that's the one. I could totally relate with this one, because there's a little no satisfaction in multiplayer anymore. I don't know what, doesn't matter what game, it's gone. Stalling, avoid playing Wolfric. You know, Weird TV, I should time you out, but I'm drunk, so I'm gonna give you VIP, okay? I think this might be the one. Yeah, that's the one. I can relate with this one. Because I know I can do it. It's a time investment. You know, if I put my mind to it and time into it, I can do anything. But it's a fucking toxic environment. Why would you put yourself into it? Why? This is why I stick to single player games.
No delay.
These card games these days, they literally have no interaction with the players. It almost feels like single player, but like I said, it feels like faceless opponents. Soulless gaming. It wasn't a drama in the Peasants of Barrow with TV, you know, that guild was good, I enjoyed it. It was the Blizzard stuff. The Blizzards created drama because of the sexuals, what was it, some woman got sexually traumatized and she killed herself. The game just, I just couldn't play it. It was a dark cloud over it. I was really enjoying it. I was happy. And they had to fuck it up. That was such a nice chill experience. I was enjoying it. It was not the guild drama, it was the Blizzard drama. Enjoying what? World of Warcraft Classic. I just love grinding the quests, farming, and enjoying the area music. It's like so cozy. Just start a tower and druid and level in Mulgore. Like for the first 10, 11 levels. 10, 11 levels. Rarely can measure the experience. Nowadays, I can't even put Battle on my computer. It feels dirty. It's like I can't do it anymore. And I miss WoW Classic and I miss Diablo 2 Resurrected, but fuck them. They had to ruin it. And the worst thing is, I hate that I feel this way. I hate that I feel this way. What can you do? Turn 89.
Speak.
Malekith actually wants a non-aggression pact.
You stand before the Supreme, I suppose.
How much have you drank? Well, every time we switched a campaign, I drank little and double on Durtu.
Doctor on call.
Battle pact. Where you from, Batmouse?
What?
Yeah, this is critical mass reached. It's time to end this campaign, guys. Just remove all the turns.
To the four corners!
Nothing would make me more happy than this campaign ending. Nothing. Fuck the miracle page. Fuck the... I'm not even sure what I'm waiting for. Just make this campaign end.
Your allegiance and devotion is unmatched, my lord. But take heed of your actions and watch the horizon carefully. For you have enraged the other gods, and they come for you now, sending their most prized champions to challenge you. Total devotion. You give yourself
This
to the
pawn on top
Crow
of our
as its
settlements?
mighty
What the fuck is
champion.
this shit?
Go forth with the gifts of life and decay in the Crow's name.
Yeah, we don't have a rule with the auto resolve with Wulfric to resist it. Only with Durtu and High King.
Never.
We got the fat guy! We got the fat guy! This might be the best fat guy! You know, Toka, sacrificing Medieval 3 for the end of this campaign, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Don't hate me, guys, but we don't need Medieval 3. We need to never play Noska again. We can get the fat guy. These guys, why do they spawn in this campaign? I don't get it. What's the point of this? For the long campaign? I hope we never roll Norsk on a random campaign.
Yes. Done and done.
You don't have to add any more regions to this campaign. We got armies that just win everything. We have 120 regions. We're good. We're good. If you request a Norse campaign, I'll literally just lose in the first 5 turns. Easy request token spent. You remember the Winterfell campaign in Warhammer 2? That's how it's going to end. Sergeant Pepper, you know what you need to do? You need to switch Durtu. That's what you need to do. I think that's the right move.
Chieftain of the tribe.
This guy is literally here.
For the ruinous powers.
I remember watching your scarcity survival campaign hiding in the corner of the map for 108 turns. Fuck off, man. It wasn't 108 turns. It was like 100 turns. People are not happy about that one. I have had some messages of pissed off people. I was literally in a corner where nobody could see us in an ambush stance, just ending it. This is payback. This is our payback. I mean, this is how it is, you know. As a streamer, you satisfy some people and other people just go mad and they never watch your stream again. There were a couple of people back in from 2017 that I liked, but I never seen again. I'm not sure what happened to them. There was this one guy that got me into Valve Legion, not Farser, but the other guy. I really like that guy. I don't even remember his name anymore. He just disappeared after that. Feels bad, man. Where's the fat guy? I'm trying to see where we're gonna get the fat guy. I think the fat guy is gonna get place here. Okay, let's see the fat guy. BS. We got the BS.
Father Nagel.
Oh my god. Fuck me. Look at this shit. God damn. We get this with fucking Norska and those exalted great demons get nothing? Fucking determinate shit? Look at this shit. There's some like fucking cheat code or some shit. horrible regeneration on the entire army, hit points plus 30% to all fucking characters, including Wolfgang and his fucking mammoth, healing care 50% this army, poison attacks on the entire army, and the whole army gets 15 physical resist. What the fuck are they smoking when they make this guy? And then Exalted Great Demons, when you play one of those other guys, they get nothing. Fucking random traits. This guy is more legendary than 99% of Legend Lords. How are you gonna call this guy? I had the name for it, just let me just think for a second. A moment. I got. God damn it! Okay, we got it. Okay. This is the new Legend Lord. As the guy that added over 200 turns this campaign. While being drunk.
Nurgle's uncleanest.
200 regions. My bad, Aknarovich. My bad. Oh my god! Oh my god! We got Children of Nurgle! Yes! The good shit! He's against a lot of Nurgle!
What the hell?
So I don't get hate mail. Go play with the trees corner camper cackle.
Trees corner camp. This dirt, right, guys? It's our next turn.
A wondrous day.
We kill this guy, we get 1,000 treasury. Well, this campaign is not going anywhere. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. That's Durtu. What we're talking about? That's... It's the... That's not dwarves. Let me just read it again. Who requested that? So I don't get hate mail. Go play with the trees corner camper. Kekwi. That's Durtu. That's Durtu. I know who that is, but I say trees. It's trees.
My challenge? Undeniable. On the prowl. Accept. What?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the
Thanks, guy. There's some more troopers here.
Winter Tooth!
Rogue with his very complicated army.
Asinine!
Guy's gonna raise this shit.
Battle time is feeding time!
Yeah, I need to get another drink now with switch to Durto. I think that the bottle is almost gone. But I'll limit myself to only almost a whole bottle.
I'll have a crack!
It's rum, it's not whiskey. Rum is a little bit lower than whiskey.
This brings joy!
I do have a bottle of whiskey, but I'm saving that one for later. If this campaign is not over next week. I hope I'm not hangover tomorrow. I have a Pioneer in the morning. As a magic Pioneer format in the morning.
Lord of States!
Well, today it's whiskey time. Rum time. What did I say? Whiskey time, rum time? It's rum. Hold on. I had to put a picture in general. It's literally local rum. So I got this Fox beer, and I don't know about those shit talkers, but I like this beer. I prefer the 10% version, but this is still good. And you see this rum here? The bottle is almost gone. It's not as good as some of the other stuff, but it's has a really unique flavor. Smells like cake. This is basically the brand, and domachi means homemade. It's cooking rum. I'm drinking with Coke. Isn't it cooking rum? Maybe it's for cooking. You're not supposed to drink like the other way around. I'd like it in the Coke. You're not? God damn! This is for cooking? No, I don't believe that. Let me Google that shit. Let's see. Let's see. Are you of age? Yes. Hmm. It's a additive rum, so you're supposed to use it with cakes and tea. Makes me wonder how much sugar is in this shit. It is a very strong smell. It's like that those chemicals you would add to make the cake better. I'm gonna spill that shit. I'm not gonna spill that shit. I guys still have a Coke. Special rum essence, more like 50% sugar. It does have a really heavy sweet smell. Oh, that goes. That's like vanilla ice. No, it just tastes really sweet. It's really sweet. It really hides the taste of alcohol. I drink it with Coke Zero and lemon. It's because of the taste, Gal. You just add a little bit of it and it just makes it taste really good. I already drank most of the bottle, so we're fine. That bottle is like gone. I don't drink Coke with sugar, shit wizard. Coke Zero. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing playing Magic in the morning with a hangover. But they're selling small servings. So this is like a hobo alcoholic serving, and these are like the real servings. Usually, these rums have like up to 2% sugar. But this one might have way more. just hold on, guys. Did someone switch? We have to end the turn, right? Did we end the turn? This is the new turn? I lost track. This is the new turn, or did we end the turn? End turn. Okay, we're good. Somebody switched. I don't know who it was, but it's a mix between dwarves and Durtu, but they mentioned trees, so it's Durtu. Mayday Q2S, why units sometimes ignore attack command and just stand still? They are not in a held position stance. Okay. Nothing against you, nothing personal, but this is a
for talking, but much
small indie company. And these things happen. Yeah, it's COVID to blame. COVID to blame. The CA has not been performing top notch because of the COVID. The COVID made hell on their business, but they still found a way to increase the price on their products.
Oh my god.
Lower quality, but increase the costs because they're working in the COVID times. What is this? Sky Creed with 20 subs. What is this? Minus 20, right?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Plus 40. God damn it, man. Like, why are people adding regions? Okay, switching to Dudurtu.
Oh my god. Have you seen